The sky tried to kill him. 7 times he stood up again from smoke and ashes. No one calls it luck anymore. This is the story of a man, small in stature, but stronger than lightning itself. A man who faced the raw power of nature and found the meaning of life in the moments closest to death. In northern India, when the monsoon arrives, dark clouds swallow the sky,
It is
and
just
lightning
rain.
tears across
There
the
is
fields
no
like
need to
veins of
panic.
fire. Locals say each strike is the anger of the gods, and whoever is chosen carries the mark of destiny. He was born
how
in a
those
small
clouds
farming
gather,
village
uncle?
where life
That
revolves
means
around
the
rice
monsoon
fields,
will
cattle,
arrive
and
soon.
rain. From a young age, he learned to read the sky, to know when the clouds were kind and when they were dangerous. But nature doesn't always follow human rules. And one stormy afternoon, when he was just 20 years old, the sky chose him for the first time.
Here now is his story. The sequence of lightning strikes, the moments of impact, the aftermath each time. Strike number 1, early career. In his early 20s, while driving a tractor during a sudden thunderstorm, he paused under a lone tree for shelter. A bolt struck the tree. The current jumped through the metal frame of the tractor and then into his body. He collapsed. His heart stopped briefly. His shirt scorched. His eyebrows gone. He survived, but the scar remained. This first strike shook his world, taught him luck is not enough. Preparation matters.
Strike number 2, field harvest. 2 years later, during rice harvest, heavy clouds gathered overhead. He took his sickle and continued working as rain began. A bolt descended, hit a nearby paddy stack, traveled through him. He felt his shoes vibrate, then his entire body convulsed. He was unconscious for minutes, rushed to hospital, treated for burns and internal shock. He recovered. Others whispered, lightning finds him.
Strike number 3, at his home. A clear afternoon, no warning storm overhead. He was repairing his roof. A flash, a crack, fire on his hair. He dropped the spanner and collapsed. The roof beam glowed. He awoke
What happened?
hours later, hair
Where am I?
singed, voice hoarse, stunned by fate. Friends and family began to fear.
What happened
the
to
man
you?
was
Are
cursed
you all right?
or chosen.
Is this a curse?
Or perhaps he is chosen.
Strike 4, while sheltering. Another season, heavy monsoon rain. He sheltered under a small shed. The lightning struck the shed's metal roof, jumped onto his shoulder, knocked him off his feet, left a burn mark. His heart pounded. He felt a hollow in his chest. He learned survival sometimes is hiding in nature, not in the open. Strike number 5, walking home at dusk after market. Thunder rolling in. He jogged as rain began, but lightning struck a tree ahead, jumped to his backpack, through his jacket, and into his body. He collapsed. Phone shattered. Boots melted.
Are you
Neighbors
hurt?
rushed out.
What happened?
He lived.
Look out for the melted
again.
boots. Did someone call an ambulance?
Strike number 6, on water. He went fishing early one morning on a small river when clouds rolled in. The rod vibrated. A bolt struck the water near the boat. Electricity danced through the hull, through the water, through him. He felt pins and needles, heard a roar in his ears, blacked out. Woke in the hospital, lungs flooded, chest burned. His luck held.
Strike number 7, the final encounter. Late evening, after working late in his fields, he walked toward his home as rain began. A blue flash, a crack. The bolt found the lone tree he had once sheltered under. It jumped from the tree into him, set his hair and clothes alight, deposited him on the ground, burnt his boots, and left him with a limp. He survived. At age 30-something, with 7 documented lightning strikes, Friends,
still got that
family,
terrible
and
limp.
villagers
Did you
stood
see his
in awe,
hands?
whispered
It's a
his
miracle
name
he
with
survived
both
the forge
respect
explosion.
and
He's
fear.
not the same man.
What happens when you survive what seems impossible? 7 lightning strikes. For our man, life was never the same. Physically, he carried scars, burns, nerve damage, sensitivity to storm clouds, occasional insomnia. Mentally,
I've lived with
he
this
carried
pain
the
for
weight of,
years.
"Why
The
me?"
nerve damage makes
He
my
wrestled
leg
with
ache
guilt that others
constantly,
die and he
every
does
single
not,
day.
wondering if
It's
second chances
unbearable.
mean something. Socially, villagers treated him differently. Some considered him unlucky, lightning ragged. Others thought him blessed, survivor. He found himself isolated, different. When storms gathered, people asked him to come inside.
Why
hide.
me?
He accepted, but a part of him remained attached to the outdoors, to fields, to risk. Professionally, he couldn't continue heavy field labor forever. He shifted to guiding young workers during storms, teaching them lightning safety, avoid
back
solitary trees, seek
I
low
heard he
ground,
was the only
stay away
survivor
from
from the
metal
Northfield
tools,
incident.
know the warning signs. His experience
He is the
became
lightning
his
magnet,
profession.
a
He spoke
harbinger
of
of
resilience,
bad luck.
adaptation, and respect for nature's power. His story also
He
sparked
is
awareness.
the blessed
Village
survivor.
councils built safer shelters, local schools taught lightning safety during monsoons, and farmers began changing behavior, abandoning exposure during storms, installing lightning rods on barns. His survival turned into a catalyst for change.
Hurry! Get
Yet
inside!
a question
The storm
hovered.
is coming!
Was he just extraordinarily lucky? Or did his repeated survival point to something deeper? A combination of instinct, exposure, culture, and perhaps destiny. Scientists note that while being struck once is extremely rare, repeated strikes occur more often among people who work outdoors, in exposed areas
As you can
during
see
storms.
with my leg here,
A
the injury makes
2018
heavy
Time
lifting and
article
long days in
highlighted
the field
that India
impossible.
had states
I
struck
simply cannot
tens
do
of
the work
thousands of
anymore.
times in just a half day, underscoring the risk.
Look at this field.
So his environment
It may seem
increased his
simple,
risk,
but it
his
holds the
survival
future of our
remains
village.
a very rare
See this
outcome.
tree.
What happens
During
when
a
you
strong
survive what
storm,
seems
standing
impossible?
near it is
7
dangerous.
lightning strikes.
Always find
For our
solid
man,
ground
life was
away
never
from
the
tall
same.
objects.
Physically, he carried
Avoid
scars,
isolated
burns,
trees,
nerve damage,
seek low
sensitivity
ground,
to storm
and
clouds,
never hold
occasional
metal
insomnia.
tools during a storm.
Mentally, he carried the weight of, "Why me?"
See how the
He
clouds
wrestled
are
with guilt that
swirling.
others die
When
and
they
he does
turn
not,
this dark
wondering
gray,
if second
it means
chances
the
mean something.
thunderstorm is coming.
Socially,
We must
villagers
find
treated him
shelter soon.
differently. Some considered him unlucky, lightning ragged. Others thought him blessed, survivor. He found himself isolated, different. When storms gathered,
We have faced the
people asked him to
fires
come
and the
inside,
floods,
to hide.
yet we are still
He
here.
accepted,
We
but a
adapt,
part of him
we
remained attached
rebuild,
to the outdoors,
because that is the
to
true
fields,
meaning of
to
resilience.
risk. Professionally, he couldn't continue heavy field labor forever. He shifted to guiding young workers during storms, teaching them lightning safety, avoid solitary trees, seek low ground, stay away from metal tools, know the warning signs. His experience became his profession. He spoke of resilience,
See this symbol.
adaptation,
It
and
means
respect for nature's
absolutely
power.
no
His story
shelter
also sparked
outside
awareness.
when there is lightning.
Village councils built
Go
safer
indoors
shelters. Local
immediately.
schools taught lightning safety during monsoons, and farmers began changing behavior, abandoning exposure during storms, installing lightning rods on barns. His survival turned into a catalyst for change. Yet a question hovered. Was he just extraordinarily lucky? Or did his repeated survival point to something deeper? A combination of instinct, exposure, culture, and perhaps destiny. Scientists note that while being struck once is extremely rare, repeated strikes occur more often among people who work outdoors, in exposed areas during storms. A 2018 Time article highlighted that India had states struck tens of thousands of times in just a half day,
but his
underscoring the
repeated
risk.
survival
So his
remains an
environment
almost
increased his
impossible
risk,
rarity.
but his survival remains a very rare outcome.